What's up? Hi.
How are you today?
You look
Peekaboo!
like you're coming out of a garden vagina.
Peekaboo! There's people looking over your fence. Hey girl, what you doing? What was that show? Tool Time? What's it? Why is your
Tim
camera
the
blurry
Toolman.
again?
No,
Can you please
it's
fix your
Tim.
camera?
It's Tim the
Oh, there you go.
Tim the Toolman Taylor, but the neighbor was Mr. Wilson.
Yep. Mr. Wilson was always over there like, hey Tim, can I borrow a tool?
So stupid. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Sex in the City. Did you see the last episode? I
I'm
don't think
over
I can
that
watch
show.
it anymore.
I'm not
I don't
watching
think I can
anymore.
watch
It's
it
too
anymore.
much going on. There's
And
too much
just
going on.
like
I can't
that,
relate.
it sucks.
Because that's the title for this season. Just like that. Just like that, you lost a fan.
It sucks. You could have kept it. It's the worst. I didn't realize Carrie was such a narcissist. I didn't realize that.
By the way, show guess.
We on that bounce back. It's Tuesday bounce back. It's Tuesday bounce back. With interstate vodka, interstate vodka, interstate
Bounce back.
interstate.
Too bad I don't have an ass to
Interstate.
bounce back.
Interstate. 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 Bounce back. Interstate. Interstate. Bounce
I
back.
have a question
Get
for
your
you
phone.
really quick. Relay.
Mhm.
Is cereal soup?
No. Well, it's
Google, what's the definition of soup?
see. Soup, you said?
Yeah.
Soup.
What's the
I didn't
definition of
ask you
soup?
to get soup. Hold on. Soup is primarily liquid food, generally served warm or hot, that is made by combining ingredients of meat and vegetables. So no, cereal is
Okay.
not soup.
And just a random question I was wondering. Somebody asked me that before.
What other questions you got over there, you little weirdo?
What is the sexiest and least sexiest name? I think Maria.
Sex?
Do you think Maria is sexy?
What?
Maria.
What do you
It
I
sounds
don't know who
spicy.
I don't know who Maria is.
Maria.
I can't tell you.
Maria.
Maria es bonita. I don't know.
I think Tanza is sexy because ain't nobody got my name.
Wait, what was the question?
What is the sexiest and least sexy name?
Oh, name. Okay, I'm sorry. You were confusing me because I thought you said what was the sexiest and least sexiest thing, and when you said Maria, I was like,
Is this Sex in the City? Just like that. No.
So the least sexiest name is a Tom. The most sexiest name, like a
Natalia.
Ramos, Ramosar. I don't know Italian names.
What secret?
Marcello.
Oh,
Marcello,
Mancello.
that's
I like Mancello. Mancello, come into my room, Mancello. Mancello. Okay, Mancello is the sexy. Okay, what secret conspiracy would you like to start? You got a conspiracy theory?
No.
I do. The booster number 4 is really part of depopulating the world. They have already come out with a booster number 4.
Oh,
It just
we
got
have
over
COVID journey.
with all the shots with 1, 2, and 3. There's no way in hell I'm taking them before I'm over it.
I think the other thing that I would want to do a conspiracy theory on is sex trafficking to save young girls.
What conspiracy theory would you come up with for sex?
That
Look
the
up
government
the definition of
is that
conspiracy
there's some
theory.
high power influential people attached to it.
But look up the definition of conspiracy.
Why am I blurry?
You're not if you don't move. Okay, so you're saying sex trafficking.
Huh?
You're saying sex trafficking.
Yes, I'm saying No, I'm saying who it's led by is a conspiracy. Who's behind it and driving it is a conspiracy that I want to go investigate.
Okay. It said, what secret conspiracy
Is
would
that
you
not a
like
good
to
answer? You
start?
looking at it like I said something stupid.
Hold on. I'm recording my show. Are you dead? Okay. What's invisible but you wish people could see? Hot breath, so you know not to talk. If somebody talks like the, you're like,
COVID. I'd be like this. COVID. Look.
oh. If you
That's
can
what I
see
want to see.
COVID,
I want to see COVID.
that's
That
a good
shit's
one.
invisible. I still don't believe it. I want to see that shit.
That's a good one. Okay, I like that one.
And now I want to see not only COVID, I want to see the little vaccinations running by saying, kill COVID, kill. I want to see all of that. I want to see the whole dynamic. Then I want to see the one who not vaccinated. I want to see the little COVID things go to them and they just jump on them. And then I want to see the person next to them that's vaccinated. I want to see it go pew, pew, pew. That's what I want to see.
What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
Your farts. Ooh, I hope nobody's here. I hope nobody's here. Did you really just fart?
No, I just did it under the table, so it sounded like one.
No. You farted.
Yes.
That's how that.
I
That's
can't
how that
fart on
vein pop out. You passed that little vein pop. You passed.
I can't. That was backfire of a car outside. What the hell?
No, they were over a little too close.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I felt the warmth through the video.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Why?
Because a sandwich is a piece of meat between two pieces of bread.
Oh, I got a good one for you. What is the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen? I got one for you.
Oh, I got one better than yours. Let's see.
What? What's yours? Mine was not today. Somebody had one said not today. What?
No. I got.
What was it?
It was good luck next month.
Where did you see that at?
One of the homies' house. The password was good luck next month.
Meaning it might be cut off?
They said because this shit might not be on.
What's the most ridiculous fact that you know?
Fact? Mm-hmm. Ridiculous fact? I don't know.
Somebody made a comment about that coronavirus is like the flu. I actually looked up the statistics and have the ratio of how it's not. Between 250 to 650 people die of the flu a year. It ranges between there. And so that means like, I forgot what it was because I don't have the numbers, but like that means like if you were to break it down, like 3,000 people typically die of the influenza a year, whereas with COVID it's like double the amount. So to say that the COVID is the flu, it's actually a different type of a variant. It's not the same variant.
Actually, they are now. They got married, girl, because I don't know if you've been watching the news.
They didn't get married. That means if you have influenza and COVID, it's not them married.
That's okay. They're part of one. They one now. They married. You are as one. When you marry, you as one. So, there. Now, what's your fact about that?
How do you feel about putting pineapples on a pizza?
No.
Pineapple pizza with ham is delicious.
No, never.
What kind of kid movie
every time I take a pineapple, it's me.
You don't like pineapple?
Not on pizza.
What kind of kid movie completely scares the shit out of you?
Fucking Chucky.
That's not a kid movie. I hope you don't have kids watching Chucky.
It's a dog.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I hate with this.
Or Coraline's eyes.
Oh my God! Look like your nipples after your surgery.
Yes. Toy Story though had me for a minute.
Why? Because the kidnapping?
No, because you would come home and them toys be moved and you didn't move them. You'd be like, I know you wasn't over there. Which means when you leave the house, they come alive. So you really got little Chucky dolls. Toy Story was a downplayed before. That was when things were great. Then they turn into Chucky, which once they get comfortable, they want to kill you.
Did you just
Yeah.
mix Toy Story with Chucky?
I'm just saying. You said what's the scariest kids movie? I said Chucky. Said it's not a kids movie. So I said, okay, Toy Story was scary if you really think about it. It was toys for Chucky, but when he was sweet before he got bad.
Toilet paper over or under? How do you put your toilet paper? Is the paper over or
over?
under?
Because if it's under, you're putting pressure on the toilet paper holder, which eventually will strip your walls
Who
or
told you that?
lining on your cabinets.
Is the weight different if it's up or down?
Yes, it's lighter. If it's down, you're jerking it.
So that's an awkward fact that you know. So just add that to the list of awkward facts that you know. It's for me, whatever's convenient, whatever
it's common sense. If
I'm rushing
it down to pull it, you're putting pressure on the holder. Where if you're pulling it, you're supporting the holder.
I just do whatever I mean. Like if I'm rushing, then I don't know.
Because you have no order in your life. That's why I'm glad you're reading all of these mindful readings.
Where's the strangest place you use the restroom?
In Shreveport, Louisiana, on some highway.
With your butt sticking out the window
while the car was driving.
College days.
Yes.
That's so stupid. Oh, anyway. In one sentence, how would you sum up your internet?
I don't know. It's reliable.
I just upgraded my internet. Before that, I would sum up as bitch. Shit was not working. Now she's a homie. Now her name is Ruth. What would be considered trashy but not very classy? Them fucking eyelashes that look like goddamn on wings on birds.
What? What was
it says what used to be considered trashy but is now very classy. Well, I don't know. I take that back because it's trashy and not classy.
Fishnets.
Oh.
Fishnets, black
pantyhose, thick legs.
Thick legs. Yeah.
What would be the absolute worst name you could give your child? Gertrude.
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry?
Yeah.
Do people name their kids Huckleberry?
There's a fucking Huckleberry fan.
Oh.
You don't think there's been many Huckleberries after Huckleberry fan? I can assure you, in some parts of the South, there's a bunch of Huckleberry fans running around.
What would be the worst thing?
Huckleberry Fan Smith or Huckleberry Fan Johnson, but some Huckleberry fans.
What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal? Alcohol.
Government to make what would be?
If they banned alcohol like they did back in the days during Prohibition.
Yeah.
If you could not get a drink.
I think abortions, if they ban that, because I think it's really a woman's choice. Yeah. It's a woman's choice. I think you don't take away, you don't know what the situation is. You don't take away a woman's choice.
I agree with that, and I also agree with making people get vaccinated or they lose their job. I don't think you should be telling people what to put in their body.
Exactly.
I think if they're willing to get tested once a week to go to work, I think they have just the right to go. That's I think that they're doing a little bit.
Make enough money to pay for testing. I agree.
What are some of the nicknames you have for coworkers or customers?
Ooh, me and my best friend. She was Pork Chop, and I was Juicy Bigum.
If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? Sticky icky? Mouth glue?
Yes.
Nutty?
Seal it.
Huh?
Seal it. Like when you eat it, your mouth is sealed. So seal it.
What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical?
What movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the holiday.
Oh, if they turn into a musical?
Yes,
Oh,
wouldn't
I
that be
agree.
so
Yay!
cute?
I love that one.
Yes.
Huh?
Still Magnolias.
The what?
Still Magnolias. Could be a great
I
musical.
thought they did have a play. Did they not? What
Not
is
a
the funniest
musical.
corporate business screw up you have ever heard of?
This Chronos shit that's been out for almost a month.
Huh?
Chronos is down. The timekeeping machine company that's been compromised and it's been down for all these huge organizations.
Really?
Now, I wasn't part of that, but I can only imagine the person that messed that up.
So people aren't getting paid?
Not overtime and different things like that for different organizations. I think there's a bunch of things happening around the industry. Google it. It's all over the internet. Kronos.
I'll have to look it up. Is that recently?
So I feel sorry for y'all, Chronos. I wouldn't want to be in your position.
At all. What is the funniest name you have actually heard used in the real world? And I can tell you this, when I worked at Princess Cruise Line, this lady called and their last name was Hiscock. I will never
Well,
forget it. Beth
I worked
Hiscock
with
and Tom Hiscock. I was like, Hiscock, like Hiscock. Hiscock.
I've worked with a Dick Ringer, and
You're lying.
no, promise you. And I've worked with a Peter Pan. For real. I've worked with a Duck Fuck. PH. Duck Fuck. Duck Fuck. And I had a cousin that was named Jonna Calandria. Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse? I think them little fucking French bulldogs. Could you imagine?
Wait, you said that? No, that would look fucking freaky. No. Can you
how,
imagine?
how about a Yorkie
It would look
Maltese?
like little demon dogs being that big, like a horse.
Yeah.
No.
What would you turn into a horse? What animal? Would be funny to turn into the size of a horse.
A hippo.
You want to downsize it? I
The
said
hippo?
scale up, not down.
But the hippos are low, so I want his legs to get longer. Do you think the hippopotamus was as tall as a horse?
No, but it's bigger than a horse.
Wider. You said length. You said nothing
Oh,
about width.
Oh, so you want like a prehistoric
Like
type
a
animal.
tall hippopotamus.
Okay. You can have that. You can have that. Okay, what set of items could you buy that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable?
Some lubricant or some sort of sexual items or some like feminine, cycle things or some booty type things
What are booty type things?
like gel or plugs or.
Ew, who buys those?
But I'm saying, like you said, uncomfortable. If I was a cashier, those are the three things I wouldn't want to cash people out.
You'd be like this.
I'd be like
Dude.
this, look. No, I'd be like this, look. This be me. You ready?
Yeah. Like, what y'all about to do?
Can I get a price check?
Okay, what is something that you just actually realized that you are embarrassed you didn't realize earlier? Okay, somebody put on Facebook that this is not a prayer, that emoji, that's a clap or a hand pat, like thumb. Like, did you know that?
But the prayer hands are prayers.
There's not prayer hands. It's only that.
There's the prayer hands.
They said
Everybody
it's not.
use
They
her
said it's
prayer
not
hands.
the prayer hands. That's two people clapping. Go look.
Who said that though?
Somebody put it on Instagram and said I was embarrassed the moment I realized that it's two hands clapping, not the prayer. So I've been sending it to all my friends.
That's all we use.
So when I sent it the other day, because I sent it to a friend, I was like, dang, should I be using this or not? Since I know that it could potentially not mean prayer, but whatever. It's the intent. What are some fun, interesting alternatives to war that countries could settle their differences with?
Oh, like the Olympic Games or something like
Yep.
that?
Like what kind of a game?
Like the Family Feud, where you get dirty, you go down the slides, you do mud pies, like stupid stuff.
I say that. Some fun game. Something fun.
Yeah.
What would be the best, worst name for different types of businesses, like a dry cleaner or an amusement park?
The best worst name?
Uh huh.
Amusement park would be Float Away. You might not leave that motherfucker. You said a dry cleaners?
Hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
Burn
If you
it up. Burn it up.
if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you've done? Smuggled something?
Yeah, stole some money or something.
Stop.
Robbed a bank or something. Or robbed an old lady after I
Okay,
took her to bed
you're a mad
and
scientist.
read her a book
Huh?
and brought her tea.
Who?
But go ahead.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing.
If your 5-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 5-year-old self do first? I fucking start doing spitballs at everybody.
At
Do
5,
spitballs. Juicy, wet spitballs.
at 5, I would drive. I drive something. I loved to drive when I was little, or pretend like I was driving. I thought everything was a car or a steering wheel. Remember that?
Yeah. What would some fairy tales be like if they took place in the present and included modern technology and culture? There wouldn't be a fucking prince to sweep you off your feet.
Ain't nobody's waiting no thousands of years sleep for no man to come save them.
And ain't nobody growing their hair from here to downtown for to have a man climb up it.
No.
And ain't no woman screwing no 7 dwarfs to wait for her prince to come till she fall asleep.
Right.
The thought for the day that I have would be live life in the most hilarious way possible, keeps you young, youthful, and free, and keeps you mindfully positive. Would you
And
like
as you
to
work
read?
on building those relationships and staying positive, these type of exercises help you, your friends, your siblings, your partners get to know each other better in a fun way. So try it. It works.